Welcome everybody. We're going to do a episode of Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. We're going to join a tournament with one of the decks I've made a video of, and today we are going with our mill deck, Ant and Bunny mill deck. So I have the deck list here. I've not played this deck in a short while, so hopefully I don't make too many mistakes. First mistake might be using a mill deck in a tournament, because you tend to get a lot of Frogadier decks in here. So may or may not do well. Let's see. Yes, I would like to go first. Yes, I'm giving away packs of evolutions. I've got to go to my notes on this deck and just kind of remember what the focal point of the deck is. I mean, it should be pretty straightforward, but I just don't want to miss anything here. Usually talking and playing is hard enough, but then playing with a deck you haven't played with in a couple of weeks is just as hard. Alright, we're going to lose on time here. Where is this deck? There we go. Alright. I've got my notes here. I've got my list. We've got a team. Oh, Vileplume. How do we deal with that? Alright, well, we'll play Team Rocket's Handiwork. That's good, and we're not going to play our stadium yet. We really need that. So we'll hope they'll play their stadium, because most likely they'll play Forest of Giant Plants. We'll play Delinquent and then our stadium. So we'll get 2 for 1 out of it, I hope. We've got some hammers here. So I'm probably looking at Jolteon, Glaceon, maybe Mew, maybe Regice. Who knows, maybe Snorlax. You never know. You never know what they're going to throw at you today, so... He knows I'm milling. Oh, Vespiquen. Alright, so we're going to need our hammers. So I'm not playing Sycamore, I don't think, anytime soon. But I don't want this Bunnelby to get knocked out either. So this is tough. I do have a way to deal with floatstones in this deck. I do remember there are some... wow, I could get close to I could get knocked out right in the first turn. That would be something, wouldn't it? Because with Forest of Giant Plants, he can evolve this. He can get 5 creatures in the discard. It's possible. Is there 2 more? There's 3. 3 and 20. Yeah, we're done. This game is over if he gets an energy. So this will be the quickest tournament ever. Could be the quickest lost ever. Wow, I should have maybe played a Sycamore that first turn. But see, would not have played well with this deck. I mean, wow, another shame. He's really looking for that energy. He knows. He knows he could win. Wow, Acrobike. Or he's just going through his auto play. But we basically just lost. So I'm going to do another one right after this. And we're going to give a prize away. For what? How about Be Revenge? So there's the first prize. Be the first person. Only the first person can claim the prize. And only once per turn. So if you've claimed the prize, please don't claim anymore. Be Revenge is a secret phrase. He still has no energy. I have a chance. Chance dwindling. He's gone through more than half his deck here. Not a single... There you go. So there you go. Be Revenge. 1 pack of evolutions. We're going to do another tournament right after this, so don't go anywhere. I can't believe it. Oh, what poor luck. Look at that. Not even close. Alright, so we know what to do for the next one. Wow. Alright, we're joining a second tournament. We've got to wait. So that was 8 tickets gone to pot. And let's see if we get anything out of this. Maybe today's not our day. We've had good luck with the tournaments. Good matchups, good games. I think I've won the 3 that I've done so far. I've won them all. So I was due for a butt kicking there. But let's see what happens here. All right, welcome back. I just joined a second tournament because, as you saw, I just lost the first one. I'm not liking this either because this could be a lot of decks, but more specifically, it could really be I want to say Cyndaquil, but that's not who it is. Hello. Your greetings will not do you any good on the battlefield, Never Zoe. So let's see. Because Typhlosion, that's the deck I'm thinking of. Alright, so let's see if it's a Typhlosion deck. Hopefully not. No, interesting. Alright, so we are going to play our Team Rocket's handiwork. We've got two. Now we've got two here, so not too worried. See what they have. I don't think my opponent has a. Oh, I can't play Bunnelby on the first turn, of course. I don't know what kind of deck this is because there's no blue in this deck, or you'd see Volcanion EX. So, and stuff like Great Ball and maybe a few different Pokemon here. This leads me to believe this is a newer player. So. In theory, we should win. In practice, maybe not. You never know. No stadium. That makes my delinquent sad. We will play. And I'm going to play this. I'm going to wait. There's no reason to play Puzzle of Time yet. Doesn't look like my opponent's got too much going on here. No threats. So why hurry? Maybe I can get a second one and then I can actually use some of this here. I can just draw an end naturally. Yeah, so you can kind of tell a beginner deck here. There's Tierno. It's all the classic signs because these are a lot of the cards you get in a lot of the... Oh, that's good. Bad for me to have in a lot of the beginner decks. So there's an energy there. I do have a Shauna, and I do want to use it because I like to get some of this, something going here. All right, so we do have Mincino. We can get rid of a tool. I'm going to put him down. I'm going to play this hammer and try to get rid of that energy. Yes. I'm not playing my base yet because I'm going to assume they have a base. Yeah, look, you can tell there's lots of different Pokemon here. I mean, these are classic. Pokemon Fan Club. I do have it in some decks. Entei is a good card. So it's basically someone looks like they've put a bunch of their fire Pokemon together. This is kind of what I did when I first started as well. I don't recommend playing tournaments with decks like these. You should definitely wait till you have a little stronger deck. Go for a budget deck. You could trade some of these cards, although they might be locked, and most certainly the Camerupt is. That was a tough break. Bad luck by my opponent. I'm just going to keep milling their cards. There's no point in playing Sycamore or anything. I really want to win the Stadium War. I've not seen a Stadium yet by my opponent, which is surprising in a fire deck. I'm doing good on time. You know, if these aren't locked, this might be a good card to trade to get some packs. I'm almost certain the Camerupt is because that was on the Versus Lagger. Wow, bad luck there. Wow, my opponent must not be happy. I wouldn't be happy either. I'm going to play N here because that'll draw 2 more cards, and I kind of would like some more energy. All right, so we have the Team Flare Grunt. I'm going to save the Rainbow... Oh, we can't play it now. I'm going to save the Rainbow Energy for Durant, which I have not seen yet. Alright, so let's get a secret phrase in. Secret phrase is going to be Charizard EX. So be the first person to say Charizard EX. Friend me, send me a trade offer. If you've already won 1 pack, please do not put it in. Put Charizard in, and then somebody else sees it, and you're not eligible anyway, and you've kind of given it up. Alright, so my opponent here powering up the Charizard again. Wow, that's 5 in a row. This one has to hit. 20 damage. We can survive that. I'm going to get rid of the energy. And we're just going to keep going. Just keep milling. And this is kind of what I like to see. I like to see my opponent have a large, big hand. It could go either way, because if they have a large hand, sometimes it means they can do a lot. So they could have a switch. They can have max elixir. They can have all kinds of things that power them up. But I'm not scared, because it's not much of a threat here. Just this Charizard, who can, with one more energy, one-shot everybody I own. But I'm feeling pretty good. My opponent's down to 13 energy. Can't get rid of this Torchic. I'd like the Stadium now. Alright, this is good. So we have our Durant. We'll put a Rainbow Energy on him, which puts the damage counter on him. Oh, well, now we get the the bad coin flips, which will help us do scrape down if we get another energy on it. He is weak to fire, so that is going to be problematic if my opponent does get... So now why not put that one energy on Torchic and then retreat? I'm going to save my cards. Here, we'll play Team Rocket's handiwork again. Just keep going through their cards. And my opponent's almost done. 5 cards left. If they can finally switch this Torchic out to this Charizard, I may just Lysander and wait. I may not even play the Durant. I'll put them in... We'll put a Bunnelby up. So if I do get a energy, that would be nice. Although really I should just play a Sycamore here. Who do we want? Take the camera up. And I'm fine. I'm fine with just staying. She's got 5 turns. My opponent doesn't start shuffling their hand into their deck. The game's going to be over quickly. And they can't use a float stone on this camera up. Wow, 4 energy to retreat. 2 before they can attack. I might play my Sycamore here if I don't get an energy. Nope, we'll go the more sure route. The slower route. And probably the better play would have been to just put my Durant as the active Pokemon anyway. Play Sycamore, hope I get one more energy and discard a bunch of cards and go from there. But, I mean, either way, really. This was not a big. This deck was not a big threat to my deck. I mean, if you're wondering what to do if you have a deck like this, my my suggestion is simplify. You know, you have the Entei, just stick with the Entei and the Charizard, maybe the Camerupt, and that's it. It looks like there's way too many creatures in this deck. You don't need the Charmeleon. You don't need the Torchic, really. So, good try by my opponent. Clearly, they just do not have the cards. Nothing for me to play here. I'm just going to end the turn. And so, alright, game 1 in the books. So, this tournament's starting off much better than the last one. We've given away 2 packs of cards. I'm going to look at my opponent's deck. Why not? So, okay, 3-2 Charmander, Charizard. 2 Moltres. See, I don't see why. The Ninetales, if you have a Stadium, but my opponent didn't play a Stadium. 1 Torchic, not needed. Combuskin, Blaziken, a 1-1 line. 1-1-1 line is not going to really cut it. I mean, really, I would just, yeah, this is the beginner. I would just take this deck. I would probably play the Entei. You know, these 3, maybe the Charizard and the Camerupt. You know, if you're just starting out and you're playing much weaker decks, you know, these 2 and 1, and so, you know, that's 5, and then you can work a lot more on the trainers. Definitely need a Scorched Earth and a Fire deck. Definitely need some more tools. Whoa. Yes, that's... I don't understand that, the Lightning Energy, but, you know, you can definitely change up the energy. There's lots of ways to fix this up. So, all right, I'm gonna wait around for the next game. You will probably be magically transported there after a short break. All right, we're heading into round 2 of Tournament 2. In between that break, well, you had just a couple of seconds. I had like 5 minutes. And I listened to some Wu-Tang Clan. So, clan in the front is the next secret phrase, if you're familiar. Clan in the front. Yes, I would like to go first. I have to watch my time on tournaments, of course, especially with a slow deck like this. Maybe I should select no. What do I do? Do I leave the Bunnelby alone again? Do I make the same mistake? Let's see what my opponent's playing here. Hopefully something needs a lot of energy. Okay, all right. We've got the Durant. I was so scared this was going to go down just like the first game. Let's get rid of some cards here. Very nice. All right. All heads. That's great. All right, so we're going to play Mega Ray again. Looks like you have a good deck. Looks like a good battle here. I played a Mega Ray deck yesterday with an energy discard deck, and it went well. It actually went well. It was a different one. It was not this deck. It was, I don't know if this deck will be released. It was my Houndoom deck, and it did really well. It was a great battle. It was kind of epic, but, you know. All right, so. Interesting. Maybe we can make that our incapacitated active Pokemon. Let's get rid of this energy. The problem is our opponent is likely to have Mega Turbos. Ooh, I could put 2 cards back in my hand. Is it worth it? No. Because I just have a Sycamore anyway. I could do it with Rototiller if I want, but let's get rid of his cards. Let's keep going. So get rid of energy. Whittle down their deck. Skyfield is great. You could fill this up. That's fine because he doesn't really need to, does he? With Mega Ray. All right, one more energy. If we need to, we're gonna get our puzzle. We'll puzzle of time these cards back. Why not? Why not? 1, 2. And we're going to play Team Flare Grunt now. This is working out kind of well. I'm a little scared here. A little scared, but I'd like to have some more Pokemon on my bench. You can't get rid of 2 at once, but if I play the Sycamore and I don't get another one, I'm done. There we go. Another energy. Floatstone, don't want to see that, but we have Mincino, so in theory we can get rid of that. Alright, and then that's fine with me because I didn't really want to be stuck with these. I'm sure my opponent needs his Spirit Link and his Mega as well. Ooh! I didn't know he could do that. I would love a Lysander right about now, but we don't have one. Ooh! That hurts. I'm going to play the Stadium to get rid of my opponents. I'm going to play this energy. And I have to decide if I want to play N or Shauna here. He's got 6 cards, so it should be pretty neutral here. I'm going to go with N because I'd rather have the extra card. Alright, so another Bunnelby, another Durant. And didn't get the energy removal I wanted. But I'm not going to lose for at least 3 more turns, it looks like. I'm safe. Oh, no. This is not the, this is this Mincino, which we may use at some point. Is there anything I want to put back in my deck? No. I'm not going to Puzzle of Time. Alright. I wish my opponent was down to fewer cards, but he's taking it kind of slow. Next will be the Durant because I can do 4 cards with that. Still would love to get a Lysander, and it looks like he's loading up on energy. Still, I really need a Lysander or some hammers. I have 2 enhanced in this deck. All right, I'll take that. 6 cards. There's 1. All right. So I asked for it. Still no Lysander. Oh, is he gonna? What is he gonna try to lock his Stadium in place? Well, that's interesting. So 1 Ninetales is gone. He's getting his Mega Ray. That should be enough to one-shot everybody. Oh, he needs 3 energy. Okay, so we can get rid of both of these in one shot with our V-Seeker. And that is what we're going to do. Unless we get... Well, even if we get a Lysander. Oh, that's even nicer. Get rid of 1 special energy. Not the other one, but we are going to do it with Team Flare Grunt. So, just stripped our opponent of all their energy. I'm going to play... Get this Durant hopefully ready. If I get 1 energy next turn, I can always Sycamore for it. If he can attack... Oh, that's good. I like seeing the Mega Turbo, though. If he can't attack, our Durant survives a little longer. Yes! All right. Do I want to give him extra cards? Or do I want to get rid of, let's say, 6? I'm actually going to play the end because that'll give him 2 more cards, which will bring us down to 12. Yes, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a hammer. I wanted an energy. So I got everything I wanted here. Except the Lysander. How many Lysander are in this deck? This is good. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. He's saying well played. Does that mean he's got something to beat me, or is he conceding here? Oh, he conceded. All right. So, big win here. I'm going to give away 1 more for Mega Ray. So, Mega Ray. We'll get another pack of cards. So, we've given away 4 so far. And we're going to be in the next round of the tournament very shortly. Give away some more cards. It says time to next round 0. What happened here? I don't know what to think. My game's not frozen, right? Not frozen. Whew! This is much closer than I thought it would be. That first tournament was such a bust, and I was scared that I would definitely lose. That's the first tournament I've lost, but technically, if I win this one, I will in every tournament video I've won the tournament. I don't think I've lost yet, and I'm not throwing out ones where I'm losing. So this is good. I mean, obviously, that's, Mega Ray, it's not Great Ninja, it's not Yveltal. So I haven't played any really of the top tier 1 decks. Mega Ray was a tier 1 deck at some point, but not much anymore. I'm a little worried here that this is still at 0. What does that mean? So you will be back. I'm going to put this on pause, and you will probably instantaneously see a new game start right after this. All right, here we go. Round 3 of technically Tournament 2, and that is going to be Volcanion EX. This should be a tough match. So I was pining just before the break. I have not seen any Tier 1 decks, and here we go. This is a Tier 1 deck by most accounts. Definitely an expensive deck. Not the best draw. I'd like my bunnies up first because it takes a little while before these guys get powered up. And they are weak to fire, so there's that aspect. Oh! No, not a Volcanion deck. Or if it is, it's got Slowpoke. So this should be interesting. Are we playing... Is it 2 energy mill decks going at each other? Or is this just part of a secondary plan? Wow, that's something, man. Holy cow. All right, Remoraid, yeah. Still don't know what this deck is. I'm thinking it's Dugong. No, but there was fire here, no? All right, good. He's got no energy. I am not putting any card down. I don't have to. And I'm not playing my Sycamore either. I can't. I'm not playing the Sycamore. I don't know what my opponent's doing here. Yes, obviously, Slow King. And I don't know if I want this base here either. Okay, and it's fine with me. I really like to know what my opponent's doing with his deck. So this should be fairly interesting. With Slow King, you don't want to have too many Pokemon on your bench, and I still don't have an energy. And we're gonna search around for an energy. Neither of us with energy so far. So there's energy problems here. Still no energy. Do I want to play Captain? Yeah, I'm going to play it here because he just got a new hand. Let's see. What does my opponent have here? Slowpoke. Team. Oh, this should be funny. I'm going to not play that yet. Oh, my goodness. So, 2 mill decks in the final of a tournament. And everywhere I go on Reddit, people say, no, mill decks, they're not that good. They're just, for fun, for show. It's not real serious. And here you go. So, you know what? We're going to do Slow King as a giveaway. So, another secret phrase, Slow King. Still no energy for either one of us. I'm ahead on cards. Let's just wait. Let's see what happens here. We're slowly winning. 44-39. Because that is the only score you need here. Another Slow King. So there's going to be lots of energy moving on. We're both going to have Pokemon that's not going to do much here. I would love to get my Bunnelby in the active spot. Let me see. I'm going to look at my deck list here. Do I have a Float Stone? I do not. And he takes energy. Oh, all right. So there's the fire is the Houndoom. So Houndoom, Slow King. So we see where our opponent's going here. I do have my Lysander to slow him down more. Oh, there's the switch. Okay. So my opponent's going to start milling me. And I've got to choose between... Oof. That was tough. I'm still slightly winning by that count. I need an energy here, and I need to... Well, let's get rid of his. This would have been so much better with the Bunnelby in the active spot. And let's make it harder for my opponent to do what he wants to do. So I have no idea how this game's going to turn out. So he's drawing more cards, which I kind of want to see. I kind of don't. That's good. Another guy to target with the Lysander. Okay, he's playing an N on me, which is fine. He's probably got another switch or two in here. So we've given away 5 packs of cards already. Mincino will only be used if I see a tool come out. Wow, I have no energy. This is beyond bizarre. I mean, how many turns have we played? How many ends have I played? I haven't gotten a single energy. How much energy is in this deck? 10. So 1 out of every 6 cards is energy. I've gone through, let's say, what's that, 16 of them? 26? Well, 12 here. 12 and 6, 18, 19, 20. Might come down to these flips here. I don't like this hand anyway. You know, I really don't want to play Shauna. I kind of don't want to put a Bunnelby on my bench. I want to give him 1 Pokemon to put the energy to. Is this I just want to make sure. Maybe move an energy. So it's any energy. So I'm going to have a tough time with this Durant. I'm not okay with this. I need an energy. This is getting a bit ridiculous. What I kind of need is a Garbodor in this deck. Alright, so there's an energy. If I play it, it's going to get removed right away. He's got switches and I don't. So I don't know if I want to play my base. But we're going to go for it. So it looks like if I'm lucky, I will only get rid of 1 energy at a time. I mean, he should be knocking this off me at any point. I'm curious. There you go. So now if I put an energy on this Durant, I should retreat and use this one to munch. Alright, he wants to retreat. You know what? Maybe we won't let him. Let's play the less permanent way first. Let's do that. So he might have a switch or something else, but you know, if we can leave the slow king here, eventually we'll get some of our energy and we'll mill a little bit more than he does. I can also play the base and then a delinquent right after. So no energy for my opponent. Let's do Team Rocket handiwork to him. Alright, 2. That's all I want. Really, just 2 per turn. So we gave away 5 packs of cards here. Let's see. If my opponent plays something, maybe we can come up with another pack of cards. I don't have any energy removal, which worries me a little bit. Alright, another dive ball, but what would he be calling? Why is my opponent wasting cards? Is he just trying to get him out of his hand so he can get what he needs? Alright, Super Rod. Putting energy back in his deck. Trying to get more in his hand. I may play the secret base now because why not? And I may even play delinquent afterwards. That's good. Alright. I'm glad to see that. Can we get some energy removal? No. Well, there's no point. Well, if I play delinquent, he's going to draw 5 cards. He's definitely going to have enough to... No, it's not going to be enough to remove it. So let's play the delinquent. Oh, I shouldn't have played it. That was a mistake. And I instantly regret doing that because now I said, oh, he's not going to be able to retreat anyway because he'll need it because of the stadium. So mistake by me. Delinquent is what I was. It's going to be a secret phrase. Delinquent is what I was during that thought process. My thoughts were delinquent. And now I'm about to lose, I think. Unless I can get some kind of... See, I kind of wanted him to draw the extra cards. That was the idea. So I need a Lysander. I need a V-Seeker. 2 Lysanders in here. Jeez. Alright, I'll take a Team Flare Grunt for now. But he's going to be... if he can keep putting energy on, he's going to be out milling me 2-1. And that's not good. I need to play this Shauna. I'm going to be in real trouble soon. Oh, there goes an energy. Let's play this Shauna because I need to mill. I need to get rid of this energy. I need to get this guy off the bench. Too bad there's no special energy, but... And I can't play this V-Seeker yet, but I will, and I'm going to actually play it on... I'm going to play a Lysander, I think, and get the Slow King back. Because he could have lots of energy, so let him waste 2. Oh, escape rope. Interesting. Very interesting. Is he going to try to get all the energy on him? But then I just need 1 on this Durant, and I'm milling 4, so I'm not sure I like that strategy by my opponent. Let's see, I know I have 10 energy in this deck. 3 are here, 2 are here, so I have 5 more out of 24 cards. I should be able to muster up 1 more. Now I have a choice here. Do I want to play N and try to get an energy and mill 4 cards? Or no, I think I need the Lysander. So let's make it... Let's hope he doesn't have another rope or switch. I mean, given that he's used 2, how many does he have in his deck? That's probably going to be my last chance at a Lysander here. Oh, there you go. So I think I might be done. How many I have 4 V-Seekers, so What's he putting in his hand? This is important because I want to know if it's another switch. Or float stone. Escape rope. Okay. So don't mess with that again. I need an energy. If I get a V-Seeker, I will go for that. Try to play an N. Good, good. Creatures are fine. Come on, energy. Yes! So there's a good chance I'll be able to do this attack one more time with this Durant. Oh no! Oh no! That's not what I want to see at all. Oh, he Lysandered me. Oh, and there goes an energy too. I am going to play this N. I don't care. I need an energy. This does not really help. The Team Rocket work could have helped. Well played, he said. I'm not playing anything yet. He's saying well played. I don't know why. Maybe he thought I had the energy and I'd be able to knock him out. But I still have this Team Rocket's handiwork. Uh-oh. Oh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's not milling cards, so I'm happy with that. And I'm going to try to... If I get a V-Seeker or something, I'm going to try to... No. So let's do this. He's probably going to mill. I don't want to play this Team Rocket's handiwork. He's going to do 2 cards. I'm going to be down to 6. Let's see what happens. I think if I could get him down to 2 and then play this, I have a 50-50 chance of winning. So as long as he doesn't mill me here. An energy would be great right about now, and I don't get one. So we're going to play a Bunnelby here. And a Puzzle of Time would be great too. Let's see, how many are in here? 2. So there is possibility that one's there. I hope he knocks out this Bunnelby and doesn't go for... Oh, I did not want to see N. Darn it. I should have played this when he had 4. He plays an N. He's down to 6. So I had only a 1 in 4 chance of winning. He's going to knock out this Bunnelby. And I've got a 1 in 4 chance of winning, it looks like. Because I'll put an energy on this Bunnelby, play a Team Rocket's handiwork for the win. No, I guess I'll put the energy on this Bunnelby. And if I can... Nope. No. Total backfire, so... You know what? He's happy, but let's not be too happy yet. I should have put 2 V-Seekers just in my deck because then I could have Lysandered him. I should have realized that, although he's probably going to knock this Bunnelby out, but I'll probably get a V-Seeker. Do I have any energy? That means he's not going to knock this Bunnelby out. He's going for getting rid of that V-Seeker. So I should have started putting cards back in. So there's the V-Seeker. I got another one in my hand. All right, so what am I doing here? Lysander. Am I doing... He's got 4 cards left. I've got to think. Do I Lysander him? He's winning 4-2. I don't have 8, 9. I don't think I have any energy in my deck. So I have to go for the win here. And the win is a 1 in 4 chance again. One way or another, someone's going to win here. So, Team Rocket's handiwork. Oops. 2 coin flips. No. So close. So close. There's no point. So, good game to my opponent. And, wow, that was close. All right, so not bad. We finished 2nd place in the tournament after being knocked out in the first round and then in the other one. So I'm pretty happy. pretty good for a mill deck. Not much to say here. This was pretty good games, and I gave away 6 packs of cards. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and see you next time. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you'll know when our next video is released. Also, check out our playlists where you can find videos by topics like mill decks or cheap EX decks.